But it's a lot going on. Yesterday, the ACC basketball uh, conference came out with all the schedules, Pamela,
Mm-hmm.
of all the men and women basketball teams on ACC schools. Uh, a couple things that is that me?
That's you.
Okay, a couple things that jumps out to me. Well, I go straight to the Heels, see what the Heels are doing.
Yeah.
But for women's, let's start off in ACC, NC State women's basketball. They're going to play their first game October 29th versus Anderson. That's an exhibition game. Then they play ETSU, and then they and so on. So I think they first. I'm looking. Their first ACC game is December the 15th.
Yeah, it's usually in the middle.
Yeah, and it's playing Louisville at the Jimmy V's Women's Classic. Okay, so but if you look at Carolina, their first game is against Charleston Southern. They play A&T this year. They play North Carolina Central this year.
That's gonna
Okay,
be good.
okay, that's good. But HBCU in the building, and their first ACC game against Georgia Tech, which is December 15th as well. Okay, and Duke, their first. And we talking about women's basketball. Their first game is against Radford.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 4th of November, and their first ACC game is against Virginia Tech, which is if I got this right, yeah, which is December 8th. So there you go. So when you talk about women's basketball, Pam, and we're going to be covering
We are.
the ACC tip off, which is going to happen October the 6th through the no 6th through the 9th, I think it is. Yeah, something
Gotta
like that.
get working on that one.
Yeah, and we got to talk actually after the show, all of us about we got put together a plan.
Coming up.
Yeah, because it's a little different in terms of scheduling. So that's what's going on. Now let's go on the men's side of the ledger, if you will. In terms of NC State, they open up against Leeds McRae, wherever that is. That's an exhibition game. Never heard of that school before. Leeds McRae.
He's great.
Okay, never heard of it? Anyway.
Not at all.
Okay. If I quickly glance over the schedule, they play Florida State December 7th, first ACC game, but they play Texas at the ACC SEC Challenge. What are the games they got? Of course, ACC is always tough, but prior season they play Purdue. Oh wow, out at the in San Diego. Oh, that's a good trip.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So anyway, that's NC State. Let's fast forward to the Carolina
Going to Tar Heels.
Tar Heels. Yeah, Tar Heels. They got a blue white scrimmage in Cherokee, North Carolina, over there with the casinos.
Let's go win some money.
Harris
Bet on the Tar
It's
Heels.
literally at the Harris
Mhm.
Resort. Yeah, I'm watching that right here. Then they go to Memphis. So it's interesting. Their first 3 games are exhibition games. And I'm not sure. I guess they play in Memphis just because they don't want that game to count. Because no, seriously, that's why they call it exhibition. Normally they have these private games that people can't see, but maybe this is a situation where they can play these teams
Mm-hmm.
and it can be seen by everybody, but you can't count against your record. So they play at Memphis October 15th. But then they're gonna end up playing Johnson C. Smith. Shout out HBCU.
Yeah.
Coach Davis' dad, Hubert Senior, played basketball, attended there at Johnson C. Smith, and that's where his mother and father, Coach Davis' mother and father, met. So he's kind of leaning to that, and I love that. They played that. They practiced there last year, but they actually playing them this year. And then they play Elon, your sister's school, Pam.
On the 4th.
Yeah, on the 4th. Then they go out to they got a couple of tournaments. They go out to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
They play Dayton, and who else is in there? They got Auburn in that tournament. This the Maui Invitational, which is something they played in many times before. So that's gonna go on for the 25th to the 27th, right? But then an interesting game on December 4th.
Yeah, I was see if
We
you're
all
gonna get to that.
Oh, we all gonna be there for that one.
We all going?
We all going.
Who we playing?
The University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa. Now-
Look at A. He's shaking his head
Now-
like, okay.
Now, typically, when it comes to basketball, prior to last year, you like, okay, yeah, whatever, we're gonna beat the brace off them. But they bringing down to everybody back, a Final Four team.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be able to ding them. So that's gonna be interesting. So that'll be on a Wednesday night, December 4th, and it's part of the ACC SEC Challenge.
So this is a rematch of late March.
I know.
We lost by 2, I think.
Yeah, because Jalen Witt shot the damn 3-point shot. We ain't shot one in eight games.
Right.
And anyway, it's too soon.
Too soon.
Okay.
But it still hurts.
It hurts.